Can you hear me? Yeah. Loud and clear.
I have always loved aviation. From being a little kid, going to the airport, watching the planes take off and land, I've always loved it. I even used to have one of them selfie sticks, and I used to point it up at the planes and get a picture with them. Used to adore it. And the whole reason that got me into flying was my dad was in hospital, and it was approaching Christmas, and he bought me, him and my mum bought me a flight simulator, a Ravener, and I loved it. I loved every second of it, from the instructor to the things that I got told, and I loved every second of it. And then with that, I got 25% off my first flight lesson. And I never knew this is what I wanted to do, or I'd pursue it. Because as a kid, you always, I want to do this, I wanted to do that, I wanted to be a firefighter. And I just fell in love with the whole idea of aviation.
Roger, November Delta, contact Liverpool radar 119.850.
Contact Liverpool radar 119.850. Goodbye. Go for November, sir.
Then, once that, I joined Mersey Flight at the age of 13. Still too young to log any hours towards my PPL, so I started doing air experience. As soon as I turned 14, me and my mum put a 10-hour package together. My mum paid £650, I paid £650. You're probably thinking, where does a 14-year-old get £650 from? I was lucky enough, and I had pocket money off my nan. I'd get £10 a week. I'd just put it all away. I wouldn't spend my money. I still don't spend my money to this day. I'd have a paper round, and I'd put everything up penny wages to afford flying. Because as we all know, it's not a cheap hobby to have. I started working at Ravener, like on the weekend, and then instead of being paid, I'd be paid in flight time. So I moved to Ravener, plus they had a lot more aircrafts and a lot more availability of instructors, which Mersey Flight just didn't seem to have at the time. Moved to Ravener, finish off my circuits there, my solo circuits.
From uniform, CVK to Foxtrot taxis, Kilo Bar Alpha. Very nicely done there, and congratulations from ATC.
I then went on to do my navigation.
1 knot. Runway 27 cleared for takeoff, Golf Romeo, let's go.
And then the other day, I just passed my PPL skills test on the 9th of September, and honestly, it feels amazing. Flying in school was not exactly fun. I used to hate school with a passion, and I despised every second of it. From year 7 all the way up to the end of year 11, it was just horrendous. I mean, I was no better myself, but I hated every single passion of it, and because I'd done something different than everyone else, I was like the main target of just harassment when it comes to flying. And you know, we just move. Many people would have quit hanging the socks just to fit in, and that's not me. I didn't want to do that. So it got up about till year 10 time, and that's when I started standing up for myself. And I'm not gonna lie, I did have a bit of a temper on me during them years. As college approached, I said I did not want to follow the crowd and be with people I knew. I wanted to meet new people, with people who have an interest of what I do. So that's what I've done. I studied aviation at St Helens College, and it was good. I enjoyed it. I didn't enjoy the maths, because I had to resit maths because I hated school and failed GCSE. I've got it now though, thanks to Boris. Learned a lot from security to check-in to anything at the airport, my-wise. And now, thankfully, I work at Liverpool Airport, 4 on, 4 off, 2 days, 2 nights, 12-hour shifts. For now, until the aviation industry gets worse, because it will. So when it comes to flying, I had bad days, I had awful days. We've all seen the video of my mistakes. I'd be off centre line, I'd wind, I'd nearly be on the grass at the runway. I honestly had bad days when I just wanted to stop and go, this is enough now. Because it's very expensive and you feel like you're spending money on to be disappointed. I talked to a few people because I met some amazing friends along the way. And you go, this isn't all that bad. We all make mistakes, you learn from the mistakes. No one's perfect, no one's going to be a perfect pilot. That should be a movie, Perfect Pilot. If not, I'm directing it. Everyone has learning experiences in everything they do. Football, do you always win? No. Flying a plane, is it always going to be smooth? No, am I still alive? So since the age of 16, I started affording my own flying. I started working, I worked at the airport hotel at Liverpool Airport. I'd work back-to-back shifts. I still do work back-to-back shifts, on 4 and 4 off, but it's more nice. So I now have a stable income where I can do flying, have a social life, do all this, and be just me. With no worries from school, no drama. I've not had an argument since school. And that's what I like. I like having now this freedom, the fact I can fly a plane before I can drive a car, okay. Give me some ideas where to fly, because now that I have my licence, okay, give me some ideas where to go for food, because that's it. Thanks for the nice messages I've got with regards to my PPL, it means a lot. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at UK Aviator. I do normally follow everyone back. Literally, if you have a plane in your profile, I'll follow you back. I do look at everyone's profile enforcement, by the way. Make sure you like, comment, even subscribe if you want. I'm not going to force you to. And I shall see you around very shortly now because I have more content to post.